Alright, hey y'all. Welcome to the stream. It is the 23rd of September, aw man. And coincidentally, a Wednesday. Wednesday's really spelled just weird. It's such a strangely name. Anyways, so with the release of Serious Sam 4 on the horizon and people doing all of the streaming and the videos of that, let's play a completely different game because I can't play that. That's a thing. What even is Zeppelin? But yeah, I figured I'd do something Sam related because that's coming out, and I figured I'd also lump in something of Mr. Gensokyo because I've wanted to do the randomizer, but sorting stages and stuff on a map is hard. It's impossible, I swear. So that'll hopefully get done eventually. The randomizer stuff. If anything, I'll just give up and do it the easy way, which is also not great, but whatever. But that's not here yet. Right now, let us do the Serious Sam Tra. Serious Sam San. Where is it? There you are. Also, I could probably turn the volume back to, I could probably turn the volume up from negative infinity. I think that could be a thing. Alright, let's come up immediately. No. Yes. Indeed. Okay, there we go. Here he's pretty serious. So... it's louder than I wanted it to be, isn't it? Okay, I think I know partially what happened. Cause it's something screwed with my audio settings again. This keeps happening. I think that could be good. For some reason, if I have the audio turned up, let's just... Villa is my go-to sec for volume balance. Aw, yeah. Time to... No, that is way too loud. Nope. Still loud. How about now? Nope, not feeling that. How about 1? 1 out of 10. Better. How about 2 out of 10? Sort of okay, I guess. Don't mind my suboptimal gameplay. I'm also looking at the volume bar. Yeah. If I could do like 1.5, either that or I can just adjust the bloody master volume. She's already at 0.8. What the hell? You know what? I'll just adjust this. Fud's adjusting the volume setting there. How about... Nope. 1.5 or 0.15. How about this 0.1? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's new. That seems about right. I do have a sort of gauge for where I want the volume. It's like somewhere around, like, it's just barely creeping into the yellow bar. Alright. I did not play the Talentless Principle, and I know I should someday, but every time I think of playing it, I just kind of say, maybe not. I don't know why. But everything should be good. I might just have to turn up the volume on my end so I can hear. Just double checking. Yeah, that should be good. There we go. I can't wait to have to adjust all of this in Fusion if I do that afterwards. I say if I do it because I'm not sure if I'll just get sick of sick of running Serious Sam 3 after that, or after this, or not. I don't know. We'll have to see. Timer is in the top left. I don't think there's anything that's really important in that corner. You can see the current time in the top right, along with the version and the FPS. Yeah, they should be good to go. Oh man, look at all those tourist times. And then apparently I played this on... Oh yeah, that's right, I played The Dark Bride on Sirius, because you can beat the level in like, 2 minutes. I had to replay in some narrated to Sam. Yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, tourist. The reverse rocket jumping. Yep, that is a good mechanic that they understandably got rid of. Oh, wait, I have to check my I should probably check my controls on the controller. Give me a second here. By which I mean turn on the controller. Look, sensitivity. I want to turn that up. There's a slider for vibration strength, but I don't remember seeing that in Fusion. Why are you on standard? No, that's stick layout. Button layout, custom. Wait, no, left. What? What? These aren't my controls. Okay, maybe they are, but sprint isn't even bound. What the hell? Toggle last weapon. I have never used that in my life. Display Natrixa. Let's not have that bound. Spread the BFE. Yeah, pretty much. Where is secondary? There it is. I thought third person was in here. There it is. I mean, it doesn't matter. Third person doesn't matter, really. Trans error! That's okay. Neat. Why is that there? Hello? Is that like one of my, is that from a mod? Alright. Everything should... Yeah, I might as well check the other stuff, too. Reload. That's weapon. Q. Trans error. Yeah, no, that's some of my sets kind of reset here. Jump, crowds, left alt. Where's use? There it is. Okay, it is bound. Alright. Either that or I haven't played Serious Sam 3 in a very long time. Let's just put that there. Has anyone? Yeah, that's a good point. Alright. Well, I can probably just start the timer. I did start the level. Normally I usually do from loading, but I mean, it's pretty much the same anyways. So was it space for this? It was space. Alright, let's go. How do I play this video game again?
Shit.
Another thing too, this is very rusty. Alright. Wait, don't I not grab this?
What are you looking at?
No, okay, I do grab the hammer. Also, I am much too used to Fusion's having like 3 different camera angles behind. So like, so if you see this happen, that's me trying to finagle with that. Damn it. Alright, here's a very slow summer in Cairo.
Mr. Smith, Mr. Wesson, glad you could make it.
But yeah, remember, this is the original version, this isn't Fusion. And we're also playing on Tourist, because... fast. Turns out, not dying is fast. Oh yeah, I need to remember slope boosting as well.
Quinn, I've got a visual on the chopper.
What's Alpha status?
I think the best time for...
In pieces.
well, okay, the best time you can get this
Any survivors?
without doing insane high FPS stuff is like
Copy that.
somewhere in like the
This place is probably
120s.
full of aliens.
It's about
Also very cool in the Trixa. I think if you ever like pause, it screws up how the Trixa works. That's a thing. Yeah, I think if you exit a level while the game is paused, every other simulation will be paused. This is very neat. Alright.
Let there be light.
Sam, I raised Stein.
Alright,
He's up
so
on the
you
second floor.
move
Sounds
to the
like he
side
found the
there.
articles he was looking for and got his photos.
So now we're gonna do something called walking
Says
support
we'll get the
abuse.
photos when we get him.
Tell little Nellie to sit tight. Daddy's on the way.
Roger that.
Excuse me, I saw my gun, and that sort of woken up every single spider in the world.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So you can use it. So in this game, there's a mechanic called walking support that allows you to... or it's supposed to keep you on the ground, but it's also like a box. Right. Forgot how this game works. And there's a mechanic called walking support where if you... yeah, it's supposed to keep you on the ground, basically level, but it's sort of a box compared to your capsule collision, so it really doesn't match. There we go. Actually, this is technically faster. Jumping down here and doing the statue again. It just involves doing the statue again. It's not very reliable to do. If you're doing like single segment, you're gonna be very sad. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go, now we know. That's an intentional shortcut secret. But yeah, so because the walking support is a box, you can basically stick it into walls. And so there's some visible walls up here, for instance, where you can just kind of stick your walking support past the invisible barrier and stand on the ground as you do. There we go. And over there. In case you didn't play more recently, but it was Calvary. Oh man, 2 out of 9 secrets. Yeah! What do I do for broken wings? I sort of remember, but at the same time... So, this strat is barely faster, Oh man, I got in the building. So yeah, this strat is barely faster than just running through normally. I think it saves like 7 seconds if you do it perfectly. If you do it perfectly. And you can also screw it up. Because if you fall at any point here, you're stuck forever. You can't get up. I'm just gonna get rid of that real quick. By the way. Please switch to the hammer. I believe it was just faster to go through normally here. So I am sort of doing a glitch here. I said, dumb button. It had a bullet hole on it. Come on now. Here's a speedruns here. You are able to get on the rooftops. Click, 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 and
Garrett, I'm at the LZ.
do some stuff. But
Clear it out. I'll come and get you. Roger that.
also they just don't matter. So I'm gonna use controller for this because it gives you the ability to just have auto aim, which I have displayed. That's why I turn on my sensitivity so I can turn around a bit faster. And yeah, so with the pistol, you one-shot these guys. You don't really have to worry about the kamikazes because they will kill themselves, as they do. And you're on tourist, so it really doesn't matter. Aimbot detected. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, goal of this fight is basically kill many Rocketeer. And also kamikazes. So we might actually be out of idiots. Alright, time for the next part of the fight, where you have to guess where clears are. Let me just switch to that. Also, I got a neat bug, where, you might notice I have a shotgun out in third person, but it is notably... Sam is notably causing blunt force trauma with it. It's a bug that happens with that ladder. Particularly heavy shotgun. If only we had a machine gun, then it could be a heavy machine gun. But yeah, there is a pattern for these clears. God, if I remember it. I'm gonna put away the controller. I don't need it right now. I think after this one, yeah, Nara starts spawning. So there is a bug with the sledgehammer. Yes, this is the sledgehammer. Which allows you to swing a lot faster. It was fixed in Fusion, obviously, because Fusion fixed a lot of things. But if you have any other weapon selected, it will try and return you to the default state as soon as possible. Because it's trying to switch weapons. So as soon as the swing is finished, it tries to put you into a state where you can switch weapons, so you don't have to wait out the entire swing. So this will become pertinent in about a moment here.
Aren't you adorable?
Hello, sir. How's it going?
Holy crap!
I just love leaving in the voice line there. Alright. So you were able to swing the sledgehammer very fast while sprinting, because yeah, and this is while sprinting too. So because since you're since you're sprinting, you can't change weapons. That wasn't introduced until Fusion. All right. So here is, I believe, the first instance of rooftops. Walking support here. And we're gonna cross some roof. Because, yeah, you could do rooftops in the previous level, but it would actually be probably slower than doing the secret route. Secret looks cool, though.
Hey! Get the hell off my ride!
Alright, run away from this. Because we're on tourist, we can kind of run through these parts. I think I was supposed to go a different way for that, but oh well. This thing worked out anyways. Switch the hammer. I said switch the... Oh, we still have the shotgun bug from the previous level. Neat. Very good. Very good video game. Oh yeah, and the turrets do start firing immediately, indeed. Gonna turn that off here real quick. So now we have the rocket launcher. We can start having fun.
I got a painkiller.
That's not the real boss. That's the fake boss. So, no, not. Oh no, I could have done that. That was acceptable. But welcome to the world of rocket launching, where, hey, guess what? You can do shenanigans. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to do this correctly at all. Or even is... Oh, no, he got stuck. I think the boss is actually stuck. Did I go too fast? Hold on. Yeah, no, he's stuck behind this thing. But yeah, so... Yeah, rocket launching is basically, it allows you to pretty much hit yourself with a rocket, and it will apply, like, the velocity to you. Or something. You can tell it hits yourself because you'll see a blood splatter in third person if you do it. But and yeah, the boss in this area, the intention is to basically get to the boss area. Yeah, get to the boss area, get to the rocket launcher, and then run back to the boss. However, again, it can get stuck behind that building because there is basically no aerial navigation in this game. You can go too fast. I'm not gonna do the... Well, maybe I could still. Alright, well, that's the intended way. I think you're still the old one. Did I go too fast again? Oh, there it is! Alright. Now, hopefully I touch the end trigger.
Accepts no substitutes.
I'm gonna do a... No, okay. See if it were a UFO, probably wouldn't lag behind and get stuck. Yeah, I just come back here because normally my strat there is to rocket jump or rocket launch in the way over the wall that I would end up falling into the void and respawning near the end. And then I could like mess around. It'd be a neat strat, but I'm rusty, so I'm not gonna be able to just pull it off like that. Anyways, Under an Iron Cloud. Hope you enjoy rooftops. By which I mean hanging out of bounds.
What's that, Prince?
So this is inconsistent
Dove's cry. Thought so.
because you will die if you don't. So this is both a combination of rocket launching and the walking support, because the walking support will, again, it tries to keep you level with the ground. And, we basically want our walking support to catch the edge of the platform, or of the lip up there, so that we don't go careening into space. This is why rocket launching is difficult. There we go. See? Easy. It's especially difficult with ledges that oh, too much. With ledges that are curved like these, but ledges that are just a 90-degree angle will work mostly perfectly. Alright, so we're going to do some shenanigans on these very out-of-bounds buildings. Do this jump without messing it up. You can catch onto there with your walking support again. And get over here. Probably won't mess this up, but just in case. Hey, I messed it up. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah! Get over here. So yeah, we're skipping like basically the entire level. So we have to be careful here. If we go too far, we get stuck behind a barrier. So what we want is we want some assault rifle bullets here, because the assault rifle is your friend. You do not take reduced fall damage. Well, actually I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it'd be consistent, but we're gonna switch the controller, because guess what we have? So we have to kill, I think it was 15 harpies that are spawning over here. The harpies that are behind us don't matter. It's only the harpies over here. I need to remember to do reload cancels. And yeah, auto aim, controller auto aim is a bit OP when it comes to herpes. All right, so space it, boss.
Town for both of us, partner.
That's not what I worry about. I think the auto aim is competent enough to be able to get these guys. Those are still instant deaths, by the way. Don't touch those. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. If we can find some more assault rifle bullets, that'd be good.
All your base or belong to us, motherfucker.
Cool reference, Sam. Thank you. Also, you can instantly skip cutscenes if you set a certain CVAR. But yeah, no, the fall damage is very real. It's just on Tourist, you have more HP to be able to absorb fall damage. Alright, so we picked up assault rifle bullets. So let's pick up some more, because we're going to need a lot more assault rifle. Now, there is a trick you can do that I'm not doing because well, one, I'm not practiced in it. Two, I can only really run the game at like maybe 60 FPS, but very cool in the tricks, by the way. Yeah, I could probably do something, but like, okay. So, rocket launching mainly was vertical for a time, but then people kind of found out you could do it horizontally. in certain areas, if you have incredibly high FPS. Don't get me. Don't do it. You can do this against walls or with trees if you do like a crouch in time, but I'm not gonna be doing that. However, there's a rocket launch you can do here, and there's like very little reason that... Oh, I didn't even get launched, but if you get launched into the air there, it doesn't matter. You'll just live on landing. You won't take any damage. It's very peculiar. Also, Sandwell is now stuck going under this entire arena. Okay, bye, Sandwell. Nerd. Alright, so this battle, we need to be careful, because there is a potential soft lock. So, keep this corner in sight at all times. Because otherwise, an enemy could possibly wander off into the desert and never be seen again. It is a very cool happening that practically always happens if you're not aware of it. Because there's a bug with the engine where if an enemy loses track of you for long enough, their goal point will be set to like the center of the map's navigation. What's on this map is like somewhere way in the middle of the map. So enemies will navigate around, outside through the desert, until they're able to reach like this one ticket boost. And then they'll just be there. It was very cool when I was testing this and I found... And I just kind of flew over and I killed some enemies and suddenly the level ended. I'm like, you piece of crap. You're verbal. Yeah, but yeah, this fight has basically the same concept as previous, or as the other fight. Kill Rocketeers to progress. I need to remember to do the reload cancel. Fusion has numbed me. Because normally... Oh, I was wanting to, do the... But if you do a reload, and then sprint, you can cancel it. That kind of was gotten rid of in Fusion, but... I mean, it's almost inconsequential now, just because, the reload takes so little time. But yeah, so this battle you pretty much have to just kill. You do have to kill everything. The Rocketeers are not the only thing you have to kill. Keep my eye on you. Yeah. It's just you're killing all of the Rocketeers, because the Rocketeers are what determines when everything else spawns. The only thing, however, that doesn't matter, or that doesn't go by the Rocketeers, is these idiots. Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here. That's good enough. I think 3 is good enough for, just die. Thanks. I'm pretty sure the clears from the pyramid don't actually count for end of level, but there's a good chance they get mixed in with the existing clears of the level. The existing clears that do matter. So you might as well just kill them all anyways. The blue biome X doesn't matter either, but I've had mixed results on that. So, if everything went right... Huh? Huh? There's something around here. You piece of crap. Yeah, these models are also very not conducive, because enemies can just get stuck in them. That definitely doesn't help. Because the navigation for that tells them that they're able to walk through that, like, solid brick, but they can't. So... Again, this is fixed in Fusion. Both the navigation problem there and the whole thing. Alright.
Not to get yourself blown up out there, tough guy.
I'll do my best. Yeah, I'd be
Needs to
mad
skip
too if I couldn't
cutscene.
see my own junk.
So here's a trick. So, that was a mutilator sling, and you can use that to sling yourself into, you know, out of bounds. Now that's Sandwell over there. He will eat it. He will eat me if I'm not careful. But I have this routed out fine, so... Yeah, pretty much there what I do is I sling off of the biomech, because he does like a pull animation during that setting, which pulls you. I move off to the side so that the velocity is redirected. And then, I face away from where I'm going in order to, you know, in order for Sandwell to spawn in an area that doesn't affect me. Also, there, I do a little strat where I kind of pass by a corner. If you do that incorrectly, Sandwell does spawn and kill you, but for some reason the magic corner keeps me safe. Alright, so this map, Dark Bride, is the fastest map, even faster than Unearthing the Sun, if I do it correctly, obviously. That's the main point there. So, get up here. Alright, let's save and... There we go. So now we've broken out of the level. In record time. Oh, Sandwell, please don't land on me. I pick a view. There's that little thing you can see down from. So our goal is to get to the end of the level. Obviously. That goal has not changed since we started doing this. Nope. You have to do some Sandwell manipulation here. So basically we need to get Sandwell to spawn behind us so that we can run uninhibited. Because yeah, Sandwell will spawn in like the cardinal directions of you, basically. So you can manipulate that. Here we're trying to not fly into space, we're trying to latch onto the wall. There we go. And even though it was a bit slow, still got it in faster than the previous level. Not accounting for saves, of course, but... Power of the Underworld. Ah yeah, there's a strat for this. Also involving rocket launching. Man, I miss the original version of the speedrun, which had so much Sandwell manipulation. Very cool, Matrixa. There is an alternative you can do to here. Is you can launch out, and then you can also, or I'm not sure if they actually, because I know they kind of launch over the, they normally like launch over the wall with like a tree. Or something, but I don't know. Again, I'm doing, like, very old strats from, like, when I speedran the game. This does not necessarily include, you know... There is some horizontal rocket launch stuff I can do. It just has to be, like...
Stop the foreplay and get serious.
It just has to be done, friggin... at, like, a less steep angle, is the thing. Because their rocket launching is very FPS dependent. So I'm killing bulls here. You don't actually need to kill the bulls. The bulls are optional in this fight, but it helps to defeat them anyways, because they are a nuisance. Somewhere around here, a arachnoid to spawn. Yeah, there's like 6 enemies you have to defeat here. Oh, you piece of crap. There we go. No, I said die. Should be dead.
This is getting serious.
Alright. Also ignoring all of the clears that are trying to become one with me.
Too serious.
Alright, and then... this will be Wit's Bride. Phew! I was afraid there for a second. So, we have to be careful with our ammo. Merge and become the serious mega clear. Alright, I'm gonna clear out the crowd here a bit. Boss has spawned. So we have 3 cannonballs. That should be the perfect amount to actually just beat this thing. Oh, I would have appreciated it if he spawned a little closer. Well. Good. How many of these do I have? 5. Alright. Whatever you say then. Let's defeat this thing. It's rockets. Alright, well, there we go. There we go. And yeah, on tourists, you definitely don't really have to worry about dying. There are some places you can die, obviously. Obviously, you can't get too careless. Clearly, I should go meet it.
Motherfucker, tell me how my planet tastes.
Party wants a rocket launch over there. Oh no, Sam's dead. In a freak rocket accident. Aw, man. Where's the split in the timeline for that? Even if rocket launch still exists in the Fusion, you definitely wouldn't be able to do it with Inaudible with 3 trillion scripts running. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so this is Lost Temple of Nubia, Sam, please don't talk over me. But there isn't much of this. It's mainly running. If you have high FPS, there's a walking support. What did I call it? Was it a launch? Where, like, you basically just... you get in a weird position, and it builds up velocity very fast. It builds up velocity so fast that it kind of just throws you across the desert. I'm doing very specific sand whale manipulation, so that sand whale ends up going under this oasis. But yeah, that's the thing with Sandwell, is that he will keep going in a direction. Also, slow boosting. That's a thing. If you let go of all directions and just keep dumping down a slope, you will just gain velocity. Granted, these aren't very steep slopes, so you don't get much of a boost. Hello, sir. Sir! But, you know, you get what you can get. Start taking fall damage. Yeah, the friggin' pyramid in the thing. Alright, so I'm gonna do a mutilator sling off of this idiot. This is the worst thing. Good. Thank you, Werewolf. Please boost me in the right direction. So, I'm gonna grab a gun. I'm gonna grab a rocket launcher, actually, because we do have to worry about a Witch Bride in this area. There's CB. Look at her. She's over there. She exists. Cause yeah, we're gonna have to go through a very open area. If we get a mutilator sling, that'd be great. But oh no. Here. There we go. I made it, despite the Witch Bride. Get him! There we go. Mutilator Sling is very good for speed, too. You just have to make sure you, oh. Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Aw, you can't do it when they're doing an attack, obviously. Fine. Just walk out the normal way. Alright, last man on Earth. This is the underground section that you kind of can't really do much about. Much. Anyways, there's something you can do, but you can't just skip the entirety of it like you could in Dark Bride. What was the order? Shit. Alright, hopefully I don't screw up. Alright, I think it was just the two on the left and then the one on the right.
Come on, you ugly freaks!
Oh, Sam, rude. I'll say it's clear behind me. Alright, so welcome to do not press the use key whatever you do, oh god. But what you can do is you can press secondary fire to use this switch, and then you won't accidentally melee one of those idiots, and then get completely disoriented as to what direction you're facing. Because secondary fire also acts as this thing. Alright. That was slow. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, so you can rocket launch up here. And that's about the extent of the skips you can do for this underground section. Keep velocity through pullouts. Alright. Cutscene.
See you in
AKA instant transmission.
I'm heading for the time lock.
Very cool, Natrixa. Alright. Oh, well. I'm gonna load that, actually. Get over the stupid... Sam, work with me here. Look, you even had a clear helping you out. Come on now. Just get over... There we go. Nerd. So basically the goal is, hey, we're gonna break down the middle of this. we do have to be careful because if we take too much damage, we're possibly in danger. I forgot how to do this. Thank you, Nar. You have to do it lower. I forget how to get air control during the jumps. Oh, I like how I took fall damage. It was just delayed because I landed on the Nar. Work with me, Sam. Thank you. Make me have to do dumb stuff. There we go. Cause yeah, we're at rather low health for the amount of stuff we're gonna do here. Oh no, I have to remember gas cans. Oh no, my life is over. Go fill the car. Got it. So.
Wheels. That should come in handy.
Alright. So, what we want to do is we want to grab the gas cans that are the furthest away. Because we only need 8 gas cans in total. And once we reach 8, then, you know, then the level practically ends. But the thing is that obviously more enemies spawn as you get more of the gas cans. So what you want to do is you want to reduce the amount of time you're in the last few gas cans. Which is why you get the furthest ones first. So you're taking less damage, and you have to deal with the Witch Bride for a shorter period of time. Is this 4? No, this is 3.
More gas than that.
I like how the gas cans just play the health pickup sound.
That's good.
4 of 8.
Not quite enough.
From 4 of 8, I go over here just to get some of the enemies over here. How well does it work? Good question, but
Still gonna need more gas than that.
Alright, I believe I have to round this corner and get the one around this L-shaped building. So I do have the hammer out, and I do have a different weapon selected. There's the Witch Bride, by the way.
Still gonna need more gas than that.
Yeah, so there's the Witch Bride. That's our main problem. I do have the Devastator out.
One more fill-up should do it.
Just in case we need to get rid of her real fast. Turn them over this? Nope. God, the amount of damage you can take on tourists is staggering. Alright, I'm gone. Let's go! Aw. I wanted to fly off into the desert, but the thing was doing the thing. Yeah, can hold like 30 to 60 cannonballs, but only one gas can. Alright, guarding the time. Welcome to running through. FPS is unhappy. I don't know why. Alright. So, here's guarding the time. This is pretty much a mutilator sling. This is a level. If you're able, there is a rocket launch you can do in like the second half, if anything. That sort of helps, but
Would you consider attacking one at a time?
Yeah, there's a rocket launch you can do when like the halfway point, but I never learned it, so we're not gonna be doing that. We're just gonna be doing ye old mutilator slings. Aw yeah. Also, I have the hammer out, but the hands are selected because I'll eventually need to use my hands. This next section hurts, so be careful. There are so many kamikazes. I'll just take some of this, thank you very much. Yeah, it turns out millions of explosions can still be highly dangerous. You can't really get careless there. Aww. So if you get a good enough mutilator sling, you can just kind of hop your way across this entire area. So there's what spreads in this area. Where is he? Hi. This bopper was that. Bop it. Twist it. Also, shoutouts to the one Scrapjack that is pre-placed on this level. He's just there, the entire level. Also, sound bug with the mutilator. Very good. In case you can hear that over all of the carnage. I do need to grab some cannonballs. That is important, because I don't plan on grabbing cannonballs during the final battle. Spoilers, we're on the final level, by the way. Alright, so... more mutilator slings! Don't want to go too far. You also gotta be careful here. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, if the Gooms are moving and walk into you, you, die. They do, like, what was it, 1,000 damage? And that's only reduced to, like, 250 on Tourist? So, I don't want that for that.
Are you guys having an ugly contest? I'll make it easy.
Alright, so...
you both win. Who needs choppers?
We want to put one rod into this nerd. Cannonball. Doing some fully charged cannonballs to get him down. And... time. Also, oh no, only mono sounds can be 3D positioned. Crow Team, please fix this.
And that's how we do it on planet Earth, you over.
We did it. Also, pressing the tab or pressing console is just how I pause the game. By the way. Or it's how I basically get control of my mouse so I can do other things. Like during 7th book events and the like, even. Closing the menu? Nah, I'll just open the console. But anyways, yeah, so that's the game. Also, if you look in the bottom right, there he is. He's also very blurry because of depths of field. I guess I gotta turn that off, but
Is your dad home?
yeah, the Ugzan boss kind of just stays wherever he died.
Play, and by play, I mean kill him. Why, yes. As a matter of fact,
Also flashing. I've never tested that for epilepsy.
Moonlight, huh? I gotta get to that time lock right now. I'll see you in 3000 BC, mental.
You motherfucking... Double tap tab, alright. Events. Electronic vents. Aw, man. I don't know what this cutscene will look like in Cavalry. I mean, in Cavalry, the Earth is already covered in lava, so... Clearly, cavalry is the meteor came with in the time lock. Oh no, Earth is dead. Rip in peace. Huh. Also, before we really get too far. Oh man. So by the way, yeah, you can't really if you're going by in-game time, because in the game you actually do get, you get playing time. What's is different from actual real time because because the playing time excludes the amount of time you're in cutscenes, but in Guardian time, normally you don't get that. But you can actually pause it at any point during the credits to find your playing time, because the rest of anything is, just cutscenes. So, hey, playing time of 3 minutes, 41 seconds. Aw, man. So, here you go. You can check that there. It's like all of your other times. Dark Bride with the score of 0. Lovely. Also, War. Oh.
Can you control your fears when the certain end is waiting ahead of time and karma? The fate that's over.
Oh man, it's all the people who are making Serious Sam 4. Oh man. Except Alan, he's gone. Crap. And as we fall, the spirit carries on, that a hero come and save us all, as we call the ones we left below. We all dream of day we rise above. Now what's your musical interlude during the musical interlude? Fine Linux. Libspace. And as we fall, the spirit carries on, that a hero come and save us all, as we call the ones we left below. We all dream of day we rise above. I don't know where I was going with that other voice, but... Oh yeah, Serious Sam 3. Why am I getting 65 FPS? You can't explain that. Max FPS 60. FPS 65. Big sync. Alright, Serious Sam 3 done. Oh, it only drops 82 frames. Aw, man. Alright, I guess we could do Fusion. Yeah, reset. It's the one you have selected. Just do it. Just do. Ah yes, the bonus FPS. Gonna slightly tweak the title. While the game is taking a year to load. No, not the video producer. Not looking for the video producer. Not yet. That'll be in like 2 weeks when I do, you know. Using Serious Sam 3. There. So there's a category for Fusion, by the way. Apparently that exists. I guess. Serious Solitaire? Hello? That's a bit loud. Oh, right, because I set the volume manually to, like, nothing. Give me a second here. Also, shout outs to Twit's, messing with categories. Yeah, I might as well set diffusing. Alright, force free game. To do game capture. Hey, there it is. Also, this window is a lot bigger than the other one. I gotta check my, you little... Okay, you can come back. You can come back? Please come back. Oh no, you're... OBS, are you doing this again? Okay, remove game captures free. Add game captures... Add game capture. Specific window. Serious Sam Fusion. Do. Toe. Don't you mean Toe against El Rondo Bullet Belly? So OBS did this to me before. Where it wouldn't capture the thing. Really? You're gonna... I just changed the resolution because I wanted to make sure, because I'm pretty sure last time I played this, I touched the edges of the screen slightly and changed my resolution, which is not a thing I want. Also, it is warm as heck in here. All right, you know what? We're gonna remove you. We're gonna create a new game capture, but we're gonna name this Game Capture 43265T24. The T is important. No, you're, even if I... No, it's just dead. Okay, very cool. Fine, I'll use window capture and hope it doesn't break immediately. Yeah, there we go. That's a fusion work. I mean, it tries. But also, yeah, no, it was OBS problem. I gotta make sure there's no desync. Give me Villa. Wait, no, hold on. I have to set the volume. What happened at before? What was it? 1 or 1.5? Oh yeah. Oh man, you get to see the differences between Serious Sam's 3 Villa and Fusion Villa. Aw, man. Excuse me. What happened to being able to reload? Well, it might be a bit loud. I forget what volume I did for, I think 0.1 is fine. Is 0.1 sound fine to you guys? Pretty sorry, use 0.5. I just love the enemies, just kind of... Why do they stop? It's real weird when they just kind of stop dead for a second. Did I have a behavior for that, Reigns? Hello? That behavior I've never actually observed. Also, oh man, different weapon sounds. Aw, yeah. Alright. Enough playing the video game. An accurate single shotgun. Yeah, the volume is so good. Alright. So move you over here. Alright. I need to double check something. I did set my controls earlier. But it'd be good to check. Game options. Yeah, those are my stuff. Use a melee. Controller, enable with indicator. Yeah, this should be good. I don't have my taunts bound. Oh no. This isn't moddable. Alright. Campagan. Oh, I didn't do Zool Denial. I should have done that. Aw. I forgot about Zool Denial. Zool Denial is much better in a... The run's much better in original. I'll go back and do that, maybe. I have Serious Sam this loaded up now, so we'll just do that after, I guess. Alright. So it should be turned off. For non-FPS players. Oh boy! Alright. So, Fusion, as you can imagine, is definitely... They definitely fixed a lot of things. For better or for worse. Well, in terms of speedrunning, anyways. Because they did fix a lot of the bugs. Oh man, also, did you know? Alright, let us... Yeah, the first level should be basically the same. Alright. Oh. Also have to remember to,
Shit!
Hello, sir. Oh man, jump sounds. Being able to switch weapons while sprinting. Aw, man.
What are you looking at?
Dang it. Yeah, so main changes in Fusion. Well, there was a lot, really. Notably, though, you can change weapons while sprinting. What's unfortunately does fix the sledgehammer bug. Dang it. So you can't like rapid fire the sledgehammer, unfortunately.
Glad you could make
That bug is dead now. Well, it's understandable because people were apparently abusing it in death maps. What's his? Thanks, guys. You ruined everything. You can still sort of do slow boosting. Yo, I did it. I skipped the required look at this prompt.
in pieces.
God damn it. Any survivors?
Negative. It's too hot out here to hang around. I'm heading inside to find
Yo, a
Professor
pistol.
Stein.
Neat.
Copy that. Watch your six. That place
Alright, I
is
can't
full
wait to
of
have to play the
aliens.
museum entirely straight.
Dead aliens.
I still like the side effect where a particle won't play unless you're looking at it. So if you look at those windows late, it's just
Let there be light.
Sam, I raised Stein. He's up on the second floor.
Yeah, if you look at that,
Sounds like
window
the hieroglyphs he
late.
was looking for and got his photos. He's refusing to upload the photos.
The
remotely.
particles
Says
play
we'll get the
after the
photos when we
fact.
get him.
Tell little Nelly to sit tight. Daddy's on the way.
Also, I shoot there to get some enemies to spawn, so I'm not forced to look at the spider.
Da-da-da, da-da-da,
Also, I should have came out the left side, so that's a thing. You know what would be neat? Is if you could sprint and use, like, the pistol at the very least. But yeah, you have to play this mostly straight, because you aren't able... Because walking support was also patched. Now, walking support does not allow you to stand on the very four corners of it. Please. Also, shoutouts to the third-person animations not matching up. Thanks, Crow Team. Yeah, if there's no enemies nearby, it still plays the fast swing animation, which is not great. It's one of those things that's reported and will probably never get fixed until, like, years down the line. So, yeah, again, can't walking support, so... Am I gonna fight this?
Man, you're ugly. Oh, fuck.
The greatest fight humanity has ever known.
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Alright, and then butt up against this wall, and the moment it breaks, you go through. We're gonna have to play this level straight as well. Please don't swing the hammer.
Bravo Delta Niner. I have visual on Stone.
I think you can jump over that fence,
Two
but...
pick you up here. See you at the extraction point.
Roger that, Garrett.
Because, yeah, again, the going over the wall does save, like, 7 seconds, but it's like... You know, this way is more... It's still consistent. And actually works in this version, obviously. This is why I'm not doing the other way. I feel like a save. Maybe this depends on how much time it takes you to execute the jumps. Also, goodbye, Scorpion. The moment you cross the threshold, it just poof. correct. Let's line up with that. Sigh. Slide onto this ladder. Oh hey, we actually have the correct gun this time.
It's too hot. I can't land.
Also, in this fight, to note, in both versions, you do have to get at least close to this gazebo, or whatever it's called, to trigger the fight. Also, the shadows are different here. Oh, it might be just my settings are different. Yeah, I think I had like the Shadows Wrestle set lower in Serious Sam 3 because the game ran less good. There is no reload cancel anymore. Things just sort of reload faster, I guess. And again, Tourist just allows... Oh yeah, also, these idiots... This fight is, in general, faster, which is great. They made a lot of the fights just so much more streamlined, which is great. So instead of waiting a year for clears to come out and play, you can just kind of get going. Oh god, there was a bug, by the way. I think it was like in a closed beta. But, it was a bug where... I think it was like you could always reload, or you could always fire during a reload. So what you could do was like... say like the Devastator, for instance, you could just keep firing it. Non-stop. You didn't have to reload. You could just... If you were spamming the reload button, you could just keep firing. And then once you're out of ammo, Sam just kind of keeps loading ammunition into the gun until it gets back to 0.
Aren't you adorable?
So how was your day?
Holy crap!
No, come back here. I was afraid of that.
Aren't you adorable? Holy crap!
Oh yeah, that's right, because there's a bug where you can just get in the enemy's hitbox. Right.
Adorable.
So if you're in the hitbox, you actually can't hit him with the hammer. Good enough. Like the echo and holy crap. Yeah, that can happen. Alright, it's time for rooftops. God, I wish. They also added an extra box or two here, just to make it easier to jump over, but... Gotta go through.
Take 5.
Oh yeah, also these things take a year to spin up. Of course, once they are spinning... How could you do this to me? Dang it. I was thinking, hey, grab that house over there. Let's not. I like how that spider that ends up accidentally serving double duty as getting the gun to spin up.
Hey! Get the hell off my ride!
Yeah, the spin up sound being silent is very good. Yeah, there were a lot of like balance changes that didn't really accommodate any of the actual like, this is not a place you can go. They did not actually, you know, have any other assets changed. This is unfortunate.
You are a pain, but I got
That's to be the old. That's the cutscene helicopter. Don't have to worry about it. Some health and armor. Jeez. Where is it? Well, I hear 2 helicopters over this way, so hopefully you're the correct one. Yep. Also, hopefully I hit that trigger near the end.
Accepts no substitutes.
That's also another thing I could take into account. Because yeah, there is a trigger at the end of this. I did. Good. Yeah, you have to both hit the trigger near the ending door and kill the boss in order to continue. Are you
What's that,
able
Prince?
to...
This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Thought so.
Didn't have them. Harpy. Oh no, we might have to look at harpies. Oh no. Pretty sure you can't do this anymore. Yeah, no, this is very patched. Oh no, there was a harpy butt on the screen for all of 2 frames. My life is over.
Honey, I'm home.
Fun thing, there's a sight trigger you can look at. There, that triggers like a Sam quote, but it's like it's not used because they kind of replaced it with a cutscene. You're not even normally able to get that close to it, but you can trigger it even after the bridge is destroyed. I would have shown it, but I was a bit late in remembering. Yeah, I remember in original Serious Sam 3, there was a way to get over like the, was it the mosque at the end of the first road? Which I was trying to do, but you know, you need walking support for that, or the walking support, the overzealous walking support mechanics of the original game. In order for that to function, I need more assault rifle bullets. I think I picked up some earlier. Also, gotta love the lighting changes on this map that only exist on this map. It's like, wowee, they got rid of clear blue sky for one map. Yeah, that's right, they made this faster. Also, by the way, if you ever do aim with the assault rifle or any gun that can be aimed, I'll show it later, but 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
For both
4.
of us, partner.
Man, getting 3 of them to open at once. Neat. Like, if you ever aim, your camera becomes disjointed.
Motherfucker.
Aha! Clear skull! Alright. Equal false. You're late! Pod Sam! Hey, Zia.
Have you reached the Sphinx yet?
How it go?
I'm getting there. You solved that riddle yet?
Not quite. We've translated one of the lines, but we still don't have a solution.
What's it say?
It says the true riddle of the Sphinx has many questions, but only one answer.
Is that supposed to help?
It's
Alright, so-
down right now.
How comforting.
This map is basically the same as original, but they did kind of tighten up the Sandwell boundaries. Just overall, they kind of tightened up the Sandwell boundaries. It doesn't help, but they tried. An attempt was made. I'm doing alright. So, here's a spot that's very dangerous. If Sandwell appears in that little cubby hole, it will get you immediately. This is very cool. Alright, so you can't go over the normal way. You have to, like, climb up here. And by the normal way, I mean, you know, the arbitrary rocket launch. Alright. So this fight again. Now, in order to trigger the fight, you have to, like, get near the pyramid. So that's why I'm running, like, mostly straight towards it. Part of this is normal. Sam was really in a hurry. Come on, man. I don't need any pickups. It's fine. We have, like, 900 bullets. Also, don't mind Sam just kind of hovering around the bottom of the screen. Also, shoutouts to the third-person reload animations not being adjusted at all. But yeah, the bug that the original Serious Sam 3 version had, where enemies could just wander off into the desert, pretty sure no longer occurs. So, that's good. I think enemies can sometimes still sort of get stuck, but beyond that, it's mostly fine. Where is it? There it is. I realized it reloaded while I was looking around. I hear a moo cow. Weapons that are in the same direction. Shoutouts to that prompt that exists for your entire life as a controller player. Still love that these guys go down in one bullet. Tourist. The mechanic where they disappear requires that the player is not in combat for X amount of time. So as long as the fight is going on, they can't disappear. Oh boy. Also, apparently, no, there's two. Never mind. Also, by the way, auto-aim does not work for projectiles, because... Shrug. Because thanks, Fuse. Yeah, the whole new aiming system kind of just deleted that functionality, I guess. Need to kill that Nar, though. Over here. Apparently I did this fight as fast as I possibly could, because... Alright, can we... Aw, I wanted to camp him. That's about as fast as you can do that fight. Barring these idiots. Because yeah, the fastest you can do this fight is you kill all the enemies.
Made of stone, but I still rock.
Oh yeah, there's the quote that indicates you cleared it. But there's also a bit of extra waiting time, because any day now. Yeah, you probably don't remember that quote because for whatever reason, quotes don't play for female player models. Because Srug. Even though voice calls play and cutscenes play, quotes, no, it can't have those. Oh no, it's a Technopolyp. Get him. Nice AI passing, nerd. It bleeds! If it bleeds, you can kill it. And then the cutscene starts, and it starts over there, because it was never updated.
Try not to
Alright, so...
up out there, tough guy.
I'll do my best.
You can still sort of do the same thing in, in Fusion as you could in BFE. Also, shout out to the sand being incredibly obnoxious, more so than usual. There we go. Face away, so Sandwell spawns out in the desert. And yeah. Yeah, I think that quote was probably... Or I think like even the helicopter was added in later paths. Shit.
If I couldn't see my own chunk.
I feel one should have saved. Now to screw this up plural times. Dang it.
Two if I couldn't see my own chunk.
Pip. Yo, that's perfect. So, the thing to note with the Fusion version is that that biomech doesn't stop to fire at the, because the reason the biomech stops in original BFE is because it's trying to shoot at a wall that's in its way. Like, the AI determines, oh, this wall in front of me is in my way. I should shoot at it, because that is an actual AI behavior, to shoot at a wall that's in its way. But, I'm getting concerned about Sandwell not being gone. Okay, we're good. Should be good. But yeah, so in Fusion, the navigation changes ever so slightly, so it doesn't actually encounter that. Oh, save every frame, God, no, please. So, we have to play this level straight. It's unfortunate, but you gotta be one with the dark. Oh no, what was the combination? Oh, shit. I think I have it. Alright. Yeah, they made the dark slightly less dark. Indeed. 3 is number 1. Oh, but what if you're playing Master Quest? But yeah, basically whenever the flashlight's on, there's also some ambient lighting applied everywhere else outside the cone. So that's nice at least. Hey, here's the underside of that hole. sir. There is still a skip you can do. You don't have to run through the entire level. It says ports in it. Yeah, there was an enemy randomizer resource, or thing. I didn't really mess with it at all. Resource. But yeah, so, what you can do is you can still climb up here. And just get on top of the map. They didn't do anything about this. Might have been because they didn't want to get rid of speedrunning bugs. It could have been nice. So we can sort of skip most of the level. Sort of. So now we gotta do this fight. Let's, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not terribly familiar with this. I actually don't know what makes this fight tick. Yeah, this is a fight, it's just kind of like, oh, well, I guess I gotta do this fight. Well, yeah, I never, like, actually seriously looked into running Fusion. Again, for those who read my, Go Live message, this is my party trick. It's just speed running the game. Imagine taking speed running seriously. Alright, here's the bull part.
Come and play with me, you fat
So the bulls in this fight, they're preset to only have like one or two of them attack you at a time. Oh, so there's a rocket just flying off. But yeah, so these bulls are set to just run around, and only one or two of them is set to attack you, like I said. I think some people actually thought this was like a bug. But no, this is actually how this fight is scripted. It's also the same thing in, Power of the Underworld? Yeah. And I think, like, near the end, they all start charging you. I believe there's another part to this fight. I need more rockets. I didn't grab more rockets earlier.
Damn, I'm good.
I'd also like to mention I don't have a minigun. My life is pain. Hitbox of the AC versus God. Fun thing about the HD bowls. In the original, they had like a, in the original they had like a capsule collision, but turn on its side. And then the walking support was like a separate thing. But in Fusion, and also Serious Sam 3, the collision is changed. Oh, there we go. The collision is changed in a way, or like, the whole collision system with the walking support is different. So both of those are like the same thing. Like there's a character hall which includes a capsule collision and walking support. So you can't actually turn it on its side. So it's just a sphere for the wearable collision. What is not great. So also I'm gonna screw this up probably, but so we're doing sand wheel manipulation. So we do that. I try to get sand wheel to spawn as far away as possible. Set us to these keys, by the way. I want to get at least to here and then hide in here. Sandwell, how's it going? Enemy? Nope. Fun sig. That terrain back there didn't used to have collision. There was a point where, yeah, Crow Team actually removed collision from that terrain, but I kind of just asked them, hey, could you turn collision on for this? It's for speedrunning purposes. And they're like, okay. So that was cool. Different maps made all about Sandwell manipulations. I don't believe so. I also made a stealth request to make it so that Sandwell actually couldn't eat you against one of those walls. But it's I kind of phrase it as like because there's one sandy area that's completely fenced off that in older versions of Fusion you can actually get got by Sandwell. Which is kind of not great, because it's like there's a secret back there. And it's also closed off, so like you wouldn't expect Sandwell would get you there even. So, that report did double duty. It fixed some weirdness and also fixed speedrun. So you can at least still skip half the level. You can still skip most of the level. It's just slower, obviously. So it's a slightly bigger version of a wall model. Alright, this fight is basically the same.
This is getting serious.
Biomech over here. Yeah, as soon as you kill that second scorpion, the biomech over there spawns, and then after a amount of time, this guy spawns. I also realize, yeah, in Fusion, you get a lot more cannonballs here. I guess the items are buffed. There we go. Yeah, normally only have 3. Pick up the double. Yeah, maybe that's a holdover from like Serious MHD. Because you know, this involves Serious MHD now. Could you know? It's like, could you don't? I'm glad I was able to see what I was shooting at. You're mostly safe in the center. Ah, my eyes! Blinded by the light. Yeah, we're gonna lose all our ammo, so might as well play around with the ammo we got. There he goes. I think for some reason, if you're playing as like Serious Sammy, this sake effect kind of screws with how your pants look. Like some kind of Hall of Mirrors effect on your pants or something. It's like it's peculiar. I don't know if it was in Fusion or if it's just in HD or no, original. Alright, so this map is basically the same.
HQ, this is Stone. Wilson's chopper is down. Repeat.
It's not too quick.
We are
Go
down.
speed on original
I need
Zoo of the Night.
extraction. HQ, Quinn, come in. Fan-fucking-tastic. I guess I won't be talking to them for a while. But yeah, for this manipulation, I'm looking for that one of the, for like a, it's like a, I'm looking for this one tree in the middle here. Maybe it was this tree. And then when I hear Sandwell, I turn over here. I might have done it too late.
Yeah, I think we're good. And then Samuel should do the thing. He's going. He's gone. But yeah, the moment you step onto the sand, he'll like turn around and start chasing after you again. But, you know, we're already a decent ways away from him.
I need a
I
vacation.
think the slope boosts are nerfed. Not getting nearly as good with ones with some. Oh, rude. Alright. There's every single kamikaze in the world. No, this is all of them, don't worry. I counted. Oh yeah, for some reason this scorpion's gone. That's neat and cool. Okay, I'm over here now, I guess. It's fine, I have the minigun, I don't need the rocket launcher. Okay. Now I am over here. I have 50 bullets for him, mind you, but it's fine, don't worry about it. The Devastator would be the perfect weapon, but, you know. Don't you sidestep away from me. Don't you fire your guns at me. It's... Another thing with Fusion to note is that enemies do attack faster. So Mutilator slings are a lot less consistent because a lot of the time the enemy that's relevant to doing the sling, nice one fireball there, is already attacking, so you can't actually get the sing. It's kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? Yeah, them nerfs. Also, oh man, metal sledgehammer. What even triggers the "come on, you ugly freaks" quote? It has something to do with the nerds. Alright. Don't press use. I'm fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Alright, so, time to be risky. Oh, it doesn't even work here, right? Yeah, no, slow boosts are bloody dead. Also, that thing has a hitbox for quite some time. Yeah, no, slow boosts are mega nerfed. You can just get a little bit of speed, but you won't keep it. I like that coughing sound in the music. When's tennis speedruns? Right.
See you in 3000 BC, bitch. I'm heading for the time lock.
I like how the Nitrixa actually works here. Like an original where you can pause Nitrixa effectively. Okay, what's rides? Hopefully not be a problem. Nice lighting. Okay, bye. I think that Witz Bride kind of leaks over into this area, though, from earlier. I hate it when my Witz Brides leak. Gas canister picked up. Go fill the car.
Wheels. That should come in.
Oh man, an actual bar.
Damn. Looks like I'm gonna need some more.
You know what the neat sayings I was made? There's a little bar for it instead of having to just simply go by the on-screen prompts. I'm itching my finger. This is why my mouse slightly turned.
Still gonna need a few more.
From the armor. For safety. There's doing it fast, but then there's doing it and actually completing it.
Still gonna need more gas than that.
Man. Imagine how fast this one section would be if you had 8 players. Everyone gets one gas can, brings it to the end, done. Easy.
Still gonna need a few more.
Yeah, the only thing is that, like, only the fights would be faster with more players, obviously. Getting around the map, for the most part, isn't much of a thing.
That's good, but not quite
Yes, sir.
enough.
It's a bit... Yeah, there's the Witz Bride.
Still gonna need more gas than that.
Need 2 more. This one's actually the second farthest out. This is what I should have picked up before. Oh. Where is she? I'll never find her. I didn't even get to hit her.
One more.
I did not hit her. I did not. Where is it? There it is. Alright.
That should do it.
Whee! Playing off of other players.
I'm a lot of things, fella, but I am not your lunch.
Ah, saturation. We didn't need that. Also, oh man, runs at an actual frame rate. It's like how Sam grabs like the head of the hammer, basically. I think it's only for the Metal Slug's hammer. Like the position's slightly different. Quick use of the console.
When you
Change the
consider
saturation.
attacking one at a time,
Game. Please. Please, game, I'm doing this real time. Come on now. Work with me. Alright, here is Danger Zone. Thank you, Mr. Scrapsack, for destroying every single kamikaze in the world. Also, shout outs to the weird-ass lighting on everything here. Oh yeah! Good boost! Angle could use some work, but you know. That was necessary. Alright. That was the hammer. That is not how you do a sling. Yeah, you gotta be careful with what enemies you decide to sling off of, because if you sling in, like, a very not great direction, it's kind of like... Oh. And yeah, because enemies react to you faster, yeah, again, less chances to actually sling off of them. Because, yeah, you don't want to sling off like this, for instance, because you'll just end up against that wall, and that doesn't help you. You don't want to sling too far, you don't want to jump too much here. Alright, I'm saving.
Party time.
Moment. So does to every single wearable. Also, reminder, if those coombs touch me, I die. Thank you, sir. Can I have another?
Party time.
Alright, don't even bother with slam. Well. Alright. Made it through wearable hell. Mostly. Mostly. Wow, that fall damage, though. Yeah, you know what, you know, excuse me. Pull me. God. So the first time I played Serious Sam 3, by the way, I was not the happiest camper going through this section. Because at one point I just started running because I was kind of sick of fighting enemies. And, nah. Because I kind of got sick of fighting enemies, because like, I died after like spending a extended period of time. Like, I died to like the fucking trickle of clears early on, and I'm like, fudge this, so I just started running, and... oh god. Running through wearable at hell.
Are you guys having an ugly contest? Who needs choppers? Unconventional.
Yeah. I'm noticing a problem. I'm not sure if anyone else is seeing this. But, there he is. Here's a sigh. Oh no, mental difficulty. That was peculiar.
We do it on planet Earth, you overgrown.
It's a fun thing, yeah. Ogzan exists on the map at all times. He just starts off invisible. I guess he just didn't turn on until, like, he was socked, and it's like, oh, okay, I should be sewing Ogzan. So, in theory, like, you are able to shoot at Ogzan from the, from, like, the area you, exit the canyon from. Like, you can actually see him in your crosshair.
Hey,
He'll turn
is your
green.
dad home?
But you can't really kill him because he still has his recharging mechanic.
Yeah,
You cannot
tell
bring him to 0
play
HP
and
while he
by
has
play,
less than full
I mean kill
HP.
him.
So if you're
Well,
able
yes.
to do
As a matter
full
of fact,
his full
I
life
know.
bar of damage, you can kill him. But if you're like trying to peck away at him, it'll never work. This is something I found out.
I gotta get to that time lock right now. I'll see you in 3000 BC, mental. You motherfucker.
Ah. Mentor's difficulty. Very confusing. Do we really need to watch the credits again? Oh yeah, no, we do. We do have to watch the credits, because there's the one difference. Aw, man. Oh, I didn't have my timer sewing at all this run. Hold on. There we go. We did it. Turned on the timer. And by which I mean in-game time. It doesn't matter anymore now, because I just had it turned off the entire time. Alright. Well, it's dead to me now. Oh no, run invalidated. Can't see the in-game timer. Alright. Oh.
Can you control your fears when a certain end is waiting?
Man. I kind of don't like streaming the day after I sour, because then during the stream I just start getting sweaty, and then it's like, oh good, now I have to live like this for the next day. I don't like souring every day. I like doing every other day because I spend so long in the sour. It is ludicrous. Takes on water too, I guess. But I'll live. This isn't even in this house. It's in the other one. Oh. Come and save us all as we call the ones we left below. We all dream of day we rise above. Oh yeah, names. There's people. Aw, man. Yo, Don McDonald! Oh yeah, now the credits are longer. Normally by this point, the song's still going and the credits are gone. Crap. Hero, come and save us all as we call the ones we left below. We all dream of day we rise above. Hey, credits, you can end now. There we go. To be continued. Aw, man. Also, statistics. Aw, man. 3 minutes, 32 seconds. Times 4 levels. I'm just sewing because, I guess. Doesn't matter if I'm timing in real time, but whatever. But yeah, so... Well, what was the other run? Like 46 minutes? I think it was around that. So it's not like too much longer. It's just obviously there's less impressive tricks in Fusion, obviously. And by which I mean... Fusion is basically like, here are the old strats from Serious Sam's 3 that still work. That's pretty much it. Crass percent run. Clearly, I should submit a time for Speed Des Archive. Oh hey, I actually have the levels unlocked now. Neat! For some reason they weren't before. Alright, let's go, Speed Des Archive. It's fine, don't worry about it. We did it! Yeah! Okay. Game's over. Let us load up, New. Dang it. Stop. Reset. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Back to Serious Sam 3, because I forgot about Duel of the Nile. And Duel of the Nile is not particularly interesting in Fusion. Yeah, Duel of the Nile Fusion is this kind of play it fast. What's his... Loading up new. Suddenly, News Operation Big Burn speedrun. All cards, let's go. Alright, Serious Sam 3. Also, I hope there wasn't any desync during that, because, I don't want to do something like that. I'm surprised it loaded up immediately, by the way. As it changed the title again. Just so if anyone is coming in late, being like, "Aw, man." Channel or creator dashboard. Edit stream info. Original SS3JOTN. I'm sure people will know what that means. Serious Sam 3 BFE. There we go. So it seems to just immediately work. Can I get back to, game capture? Specific window. Serious Sam 3. Eh? Oh yeah, it works. Neat! Very cool how, window capture didn't, or game capture didn't work before for Fusion after I changed stuff. This is peculiar. Alright, so Duel of the Nile. We'll start on the 3rd level. Sound should be alright. Because I didn't change anything since I played this before. Master. Yeah, I had a point one. Yep. Sir. How's it going? You doing alright? No. Don't do that. Okay. Alright, so, campaign, Duel of the Nile. Gathering of the Gods. Again on Tourist, because I like not dying. Not dying's good. Yeah, you know, obviously, like a serious speedrun, like serious difficulty speedrun would be damage did a lot less. Kick did a lot less damage than the Sod. But I forget what I was saying. But I do kind of find it funny that I'm pretty sure in HD, like the beheadeds that have like the saw on their head, that does more damage. So he's kind of changed it to a kick here, and a kick is obviously less life-threatening than a or a saw is more life-threatening than a kick. Anyways, but yeah, Duel of the Nile. Gotta do that. So the first level is mostly played straight. Let's start it off here.
Here you go.
I'm gonna be doing that again. Muscle memory. But you can do something like that, and you can get a boost. This boost can vary because there's a tree right there, and if you ram into a tree, it kind of negates everything. But if you get a good boost, you can get like sawed across the map, and you can just kind of stop like near here. is that we do need
Ah,
to.
the key to the city. Always wanted one of these.
For safety, I'm gonna grab the axe. That was one of the features. Did I want to go in this door? I think so. Oh, I didn't? Okay, no, I didn't want to go in here. Never mind. Right, I remember now. We have to go down to the bottom, and then, yeah. Oh yeah, we can do slow boosting now, and it's real. Yeah, again, rusty speedruns.
Sam, are you inside the temple yet?
It's something I sort of want to show when, after this.
Excuse me?
Thank you, Sam.
Hellfire better watch out. This one's stacked like a tree on Christmas morning.
Very cool.
Glad we
But,
came to that could get you interested in history.
yeah, something I sort of want to show off after we do the run.
But yes,
It's kind of silly, and
I can
I was always refraining from like sewing it off because I was afraid Crow Team would fix it, but the Crow Team fixed it, so it doesn't matter.
Plinth, her pedestal, you know, in the temple.
Yeah, so normally I go in this door, so having that door open might cause some difficulties later. Mainly with enemy congestion. That's really the main trouble in this level, is enemy congestion. Oh, sir. Alright, time to remember. Time to spend my entire life forgetting where these where these statues go on the pedestals. Because there's 4 spots, and they go in very specific places. Alright, so this is tricky. Or that could happen. Neat. Alright. You can get over the wall there, because there's the invisible wall over the main part, but you can get over that part of the wall. You normally have to, like, jump at it. Sit. Yeah, so now we leave out this door. Hang on here. Stop, 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 stop. Very good. So we don't have a gun, by the way. But we do have, you know, we have the axe and we have the mutilator. I believe we can. Oh yeah! Oh. Hey, could you do your thing? Thank. You don't. Freaking reptiloids.
What's happening, Sam? Come on, you're my eyes and ears here.
some kind of stone closet just rose up out of the floor. Quinn, what
That's
the
the seal of Isis. It should unlock the
It
door
takes
to
a
the
year to be able to collect this thing. So those are the reptiloids. What's our... No, actually, one of them will be relevant. Maybe. Or maybe not. Alright. I like the Rocketeer there. That was there for all of 2 frames. Alright. Fun thing. If the exit trigger to this level was just available from the start, you could beat the level without gathering any of the sit. I'll sew that off later. The means to the production there. But now, Together Forever. What's the one clip in the game? There really aren't any other places where you can just phase into a wall, but here it is.
Okay, Sam, it's about to get a little hairy.
Harry was my...
There's Destroying a place that's already been moved.
Alright, so it's the Slud's Axe. It is the incredibly dumb clip, which also involves a lot of dumb navigation. You know what, I will go out this way. Fuzz it. This way is more dangerous for a single segment, but I obviously don't care. So, you can get over this fence, firstly.
Oh goody, a tourist attraction.
Did you make it to Abu Simbel?
Yeah,
But you also need a clear to pussy up.
Smooth out front is the goal.
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Is there a harpy up
Gotta
here?
find something to let me in.
What, like a key card?
How about a clear card?
Explosive.
Your problem-solving skills never cease to amaze me.
Hey, at least I'm
I'll give you that. There's a military base nearby.
No,
May have
not
something
gonna.
useful there.
your problem solving skills never cease.
I think if you kill a lot of the clears, you can just.
A tourist attraction.
Did you make it to Abu Simbel?
What?
Yeah, but
Oh, there's one to my right that got me. Also, we get to hear this exchange over and over.
Did you make it to Abu Simbel?
Yeah, I think if you clear, I might have to resort to that. If you kill enough of the clears,
To Abu Simbel?
yeah, but looks like Wally.
if you kill enough of the clears, a wearable will spawn, and a wearable is much easier to do this with, obviously, because
Find something to let me in.
clears are
What, like
a little bit finicky.
Or some high explosives.
your problem-solving skills never cease to amaze me.
Hey, at least I'm consistent.
I'll give you that. There's a military base nearby. They may have something useful there.
Your problem solving skills never cease.
No? Verbal? How about, hey, Nar, you wanna no? Alright, welcome to my, slow play of, Serious Sam 3, Jewel of the Nile. Oh, yeah, well, there's the wearable. Found him.
Abu Simbel.
There we go.
The temples.
Easy.
Aliens.
That only took, what, a minute and a half? Alright, but now the real fun begins. Because now we get to phase into this rock face. As you do. So you have to be careful out here. Because obviously if you fall, you fall. And if you don't fall, but if you go too far in, you kind of don't. Oh no, every single thing caught up with me. Excuse me. Oh no, they patched it. I can't believe. There we go. Maybe I should just go out. Yeah, I should reload. It's okay. You don't want to go too far to the right and not too far to the left. You want to basically seam walk. If you could hit the water at any point, you would just be able to beat the level with relative ease, but unfortunately I've never found a way to properly do that. So, that's the thing. Alright, so what we gotta do is get this wearable, this specific wearable, to push me up onto this ledge, because we don't have a rocket launcher. So we cannot do a rocket launch. In fact, I don't think we can get one until... Wait, so we have one by now? I forget where you actually get the rocket launcher in this level, or in Jewel of the Nile at all. Oh wait, we do have a rocket launcher. What am I doing? Oh, maybe it's because you can't actually latch on to the thing there. Yeah, that was it. Meryl? Oh, I also have to be careful not to do that. Yeah, why have I never done that? Hello? Excuse me? I heard for showcasing the Quake rocket launcher. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, why did I not ever... Did I, like, forget that weapons exist? Because, yeah, you get the rocket launcher in the previous level. Like, hello? Right, please pay attention. So, now that we're here, welcome to Seam Walking, the experience. Welcome to the camera is also not great. Yeah, you have to, like, go very carefully here, which is where a lot of time would get wasted, really. Nobody does this, by the way. There is an alternate thing you can do that I never learned. But you can, apparently you can just get into the puzzle... You can break into the puzzle temple with, rocket launching, and just grab the required thing. Nobody does this. Like, I posted this video and people were like, Especially since most people run this single segment. Or try to, anyways. And by try, I mean I actually don't know what people do for speedrunning this anymore. Oh boy, I can't wait to speedrun Serious Sam 4 when it comes out. It will certainly run on my computer. Spoilers, it won't. And by won't, I mean it doesn't. Because I was supposed to, God dang it. Because I was invited to test it, and, turns out, computer is... Alright, I need to switch to first person for this. But yeah, no, game very unhappy with my computer. Thusly, I will be missing out on that for the rest of my life. And by which I mean until maybe I get a new computer. I was hoping I could get one sooner, but, well, obviously, putting down like $2,000 for a new computer is not something that's, you know, not very free to do that. Not unless I suddenly obtained a extraordinary amount of money. Just a bag of cash falls out of the sky. And then I try and turn it in, it's all counterfeit, but, you know. Alright. I said alright, come on now. There we go. This 250 a month's work. So by the way, there's an end level trigger there. For whatever reason, that's a cutscene room. You are never actually in that room, but for some reason, there's a trigger in there that ends the level. For whatever reason. So that's exciting. Oh, 250 months will eventually get it. It's got us up for like 100 months. Aw, man. Alright, so... God, am I gonna do the dumb clip? Can't believe that very specific strat is intended. So there's two ways you can do this. One of them is dumb, and the other is also dumb. So we're gonna do the clip. We're gonna do the strat that doesn't involve the reptiloids.
There's got to be a way.
Oh yeah, I think I remember. You have to go.
If not,
So you have to go over here. That way you can trigger a. Didn't I need a gnar? Is there a gnar even over here? There are gnars. I didn't actually want to kill those Nars. Ah, so close! Are you kidding me? It's just so very poorly timed. Did I make it? No. So this is a clip that requires the melee to happen. Because basically, while you're in melee, your collision just kind of stops. And you basically need to have a wearable push you into a wall while you are in melee. So that's a thing. Also taking 125 damage there. If you want to do this on literally any other difficulty, you kind of have to make sure your health just is there. Yeah, so now we can just run past all of this noise. This is very good. Get in the water here. I wonder if I can do that. Hold on.
There's something for the to-do list. A jetpack.
This isn't required, but I wanna change the music. Oh no, the jetpack. Whoa, wait. Yeah, music. That's just a secret thing you can do. If you kill that kamikaze, a bunch of other kamikazes will spawn. You have like a very limited time to do that, though. Like, kind of as a side effect of the, you know, the sledgehammer bug, your weapon does disappear. Also, I'm gonna grab this because we need it. I guess we're going around the right side. Oh, I need around here. Need to grab the key card from back.
Come in handy.
Man, this thing is come in handy. Good subtitles.
Oh, Mama's little man is all grown up.
Big boy. Now these things will... These cannonballs will still murder the shit out of you. Even on tourist. Oh wait, I guess time, huh? Yeah! Only 20 minutes. So everyone is actually Sam's hand-to-hand combat. Clank. But yeah, that's still denial. Done rather slowly, honestly.
Goddamn survivor.
Oh, shucks. It's the end of the world. I would miss it for anything.
Kamikaze. Also, here's Sam walking into the sky. Look at him go! Very good. And yeah, that is that. I guess I can do a bit of a showcase on the dumb things. Yeah, there's really something for... No, it's mainly for like the first and third levels. In fact, I feel I may have shown this off at one point earlier, but like years ago. The last time I ever ran Serious Sam 3 on this stream. exactly a millennia ago. Okay. I wanted to click off for 4 minutes in advance. Hey man, we do things fast. Nah, I do have a plan after this. After this, we're gonna do Mystery Kosokyo, because that's my other speed game. Because I picked it up during that one weird period where I actually speedran it. Yeah, really the main thing that got me into like speedrunning Serious Sam 3 is just kind of how broken some of the mechanics were, especially with like Sand Whale. And as we fall, the spirit carries on. That very cool. It just cuts off. It's very, very exciting. But what I want to show off here. Reveal a new strat. God, I wish. Clearly, I have to speedrun Kensokyo no Naso, but have enemy randomization turned on from the randomizer. That feel when Calamity Fairies speedrun. Alright, so.
Here you go. If you need me, I'll be at 20,000 feet.
Do we need anything for this? No, not really, actually. Pistol's fine. Pistol's fine, but... So what we need to do is we need to swim. We need to swim all the way over here. I'm holding the sprint key, expecting it to actually do something in the water. Spoilers, it doesn't. So yeah, you get all the way out here. Or most of the way here. I don't know what the camera's doing that for. Now, you can get up here, but this doesn't really matter. There's like there's a giant barrier field just, you know, surrounding the island. So it's kind of weird they allow you to swim out this far when this far doesn't even matter. But there is one little bug, and that is the see this terrain? It doesn't go all the way. The collision for it doesn't go all the way. So you just you know, phase through the ground. You have like a little corner that's cut off. And by the way, I'm swimming sideways because sideways is perfect left-right movement. You don't have to worry about accidentally, like, you know, going too far up or down. So, we're underwater. And now basically under the island. So what can you do with being under the island? Well, you see Sam's hand doing motions, but beyond that is over here. Now I'm gonna show you a bug with the engine and the fluid entities. Is if you swim out of the water sideways, you stay in the swimming state. So you have basically free reign of in the air, as long as you do not move downwards. The moment you try and move anywhere that's downwards, you will fall. So, what can you do with this? Well, you see, there's this tunnel here that I can't see because... or no, what was it? I forget. Also, another thing you have to be concerned about is that if you are over the void for too long, it will just warp you back to the last chapter. Hey Sam, how's it going? And I'll just turn that off. I forgot what I was, I don't know exactly I did it. Yeah, as long as you're above something, it's fine. I think we should be able to do this. But yeah, now we're above the Syrian chamber, and I believe if we drop... Oh, that's too far. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem, is that you can't drop too far. Pillar? Yeah, there we go. I only hurt a little. So you can get in here, and you can be like, oh man, this is solid, and has collision for whatever reason. Neat. Very good. That's where you get the laser gun during the cutscene. But there's a door that you come in. Now, the trigger's not active. That's the only problem with this. Is that the end level trigger is turned off until you collect all of the statues and the token at the end. So this is actually not useful at all, unfortunately. Getting into this room specifically. Dang it. I'm trying to fall off here. There we go. Hey, the other chamber. So yeah, there's actually two chambers. Right, there's one for the cutscene, and there's one for, just what you see, which is a thing, I guess. Anyways, that's that level. I guess I can sew off the other... So, yeah, by the way, this water trick can work in, like, all of these levels? Sort of. If you could get in the water and together forever and exit out the side, you would have a much easier time doing the trick and getting to the level exit. But there is actually no spot where you can get out of bounds and in water. Which is unfortunate. Even in, like, the spot where you can clip out, like, there's no water underneath that at all. If there was, you could just go, and it'd be great, but... born again. The alternative strat to, doing the thing. Which I didn't sew off because... I like how many clips this has. Must do all of the clips, because clips are very rare in Serious Sam. Or at least in this game, specifically. Look at this armor. So what we want is the mutilator. Got a clip for those Twitch clips. Okay. So, see Tweedledee and Tweedledum up here? Well... Okay. Got it, Quinn.
There's got to be a way.
If there is,
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure out eventually.
if not, it's gonna be an awfully short mission.
That skip does have the comedy, however. But yeah, so now we're in this area where you normally have the jetpack. Now, enemies are all turned off right now because the requirement for anything triggering here is collecting the jetpack. So we didn't collect the jetpack, so nothing's going to trigger here. But you can get to the end. But there's this stupid thing. So you can get up here. It is so dumb and so precise. You have to get the top of your walking support, which is like a little box at your feet, basically, to touch the very edge there. And this is literally impossible. This is so difficult to do. Nobody does this in single segment. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, even though you have, like, the well, maybe. Maybe if you do a rocket launch. I don't remember. Because you can sort of do... Oh, that's a floating tree. My immersion. So you can sort of do rocket launches off trees? Whee! That actually worked. Okay, well. See, if I knew that when I was running this before, it'd be much better. Oh well. Well, that was a secret key, even. But yeah, normally you have to do, like, the stupid... You have to do, like, a stupid ramp jump. And it's, like... It's so dumb. But yeah, how the tree rocket launch works is that you, position yourself next to the tree, and then you crouch and fire at the same time. This destroys the tree, so you have one try. But when you're doing at lower FPS, you do have to aim higher, obviously. Well, it's not really obvious, actually, at all. But if you're at, like, a high FPS... let's count... How much FPS can I get out of this? Active FPS. How much FPS can I get? 90? You can get a sort of better angle, because how rocket launching works is that basically the rocket is hitting the wall and is inside your hitbox in that exact frame. So if you're aiming upwards, because you're a capsule, aiming upwards means there's more of a chance for it to be in your hitbox before the hit is detected. Whereas if you're aiming at a wall, there's a good chance the rocket is generated within the wall, but then also immediately explodes in the wall. So that's the thing. Rocket launching is... It's a very cool trick, but it's like, if you want to do the high level sit, you have to, like, turn down your settings. So you get, like, 200 FPS, and you can rocket launch off bloody anything. And again, you could probably do a rocket launch here, but the way I did it before is you can actually climb up this wall. Which is actually not too difficult if I remember where to go up. If I remember where to go up, that's the key point. Fucking lots of thin air. Wouldn't surprise me. Because, yeah, there was a lot of problems Serious M3 had with walking support and FPS. Where, even, like, I remember, someone reported a case where... No, get back up. Where they basically tripped on a rock and just flew, like, they were in, like, an underground tunnel that had, like, an open-ish passage up, or had a open-air passage to the... Like, there was a grating above, but the grating's only, like, one-sided. So, like, this guy tripped on a rock, and he just kind of shot into the air, and then ended up above ground and fucking Power of the Underworld. So it's like... It's very good. There we go. And I just go across, and it's like, yeah! And then for some reason there's a ladder here. God knows why there's a ladder here, considering you have a jetpack normally in this area, but I guess in case the jetpack turns off or something.
Oh,
And then, yeah, the alternative is do a rocket launch. Yeah, the only thing with rocket launches is it's very not friendly for single segment, because again, every tree is destroyed. You have one opportunity. If you had one chance to do a rocket launch. Also, that is no. Maybe my FPS might not be high enough for a good horizontal launch. Get like a vertical launch. That was very good. That was a very good launch. And then yeah, you can just kind of.
and the key card's connected to the red door.
Yeah. Oh no, my jetpack. Whatever will I do?
To-do list, a jetpack that doesn't short out when it gets wet.
God, the jetpack in Zulva now sucks. I'm just gonna say this outright. Like, you play Guardian of Time, and the jetpack is fantastic, but like, you get to here, and it's like, it is disgustingly bad. Also, fun thing. You just kind of zoom up this because of the fucking walking support. Oh well. Oh yeah, that's about that. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else really so off even in the main game. But there's a lot of like dumb things you can do. In like a lot of the city levels, you can kind of just screw around in the main campaign just with the walking support. Like you're even able to climb. Like, man, I can't believe like climbing up certain walls was just completely phased out. Like that's just a weird thing. Because there's like certain wall models you can just kind of get on top of without much problem. This is a thing. Anyway, let's play some Nausea. Are you serious? Maybe. Possibly. Alright. Oh boy. So, let me quickly change the title.